If you want a great gaming experience and you want something that's portable, then a gaming laptop is going to be for you. Today I will show you the best Black Friday deals for gaming laptops, and I will also tell you what you can expect out of these laptops in terms of gaming, that way you know what you're buying. All the links to these laptops and bonus ones will be down below in the video description. With that being said, let's start. With the first one, we have the cheapest one on the list in the Big 216 gaming laptop. This one is going for $1,000 right now. You end up saving $400, which is a lot of money. And if you have less than $1,000, you will have those alternatives in the description as I mentioned before. Anyway, this laptop has a Ryzen 7 processor with the RTX 4060, 1TB of SSD and 16 gigs of DDR5 memory. This combo is amazing for 1080p gaming, and yes, you get a 1080p display for this laptop, so if you want to play games at 1080p 60 plus FPS on average in every single game, high to ultra settings, this laptop is going to be amazing, since the RTX 4060 for laptops is similar to the RX 6600 for desktops. Really powerful for a budget 1080p system. And if you want to play esports titles, you will be able to achieve 144 plus FPS on average, so you will get the high FPS experience as well. With the next one, we have the Acer Nitro 5 from Amazon, and this one is my favorite in terms of GPU performance. Here you get the Ryzen 7 6800H alongside the RTX 3070 Ti for laptops, which is slightly better in terms of performance than the RTX 4060 for desktops and the RTX 2080. This means that you can play at 1440p as well with no issues, 60 plus FPS on average in most titles, and you can play at 1080p as well with much higher FPS than the last one. In fact, the 3070 Ti for laptops is about 30 to 35% faster in terms of performance than the RTX 4060 for laptops. On top of that, you get 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, which is going to be amazing for gaming, and you actually don't need anything more than 16 gigs of RAM for gaming, but it's going to be a nice to have if you want to do streaming, content creation and productivity work. Also, you get a 1440p 165Hz display, so you will be able to take advantage of this 165Hz while playing the esports titles I mentioned before. And you can expect 60 plus FPS on average in almost every single game depending on the settings. With the next one, we have the Omen 17 with the i7 13th gen and the RTX 4070 laptop GPU with 16 gigs of RAM and 1TB of SSD. I love the Omen laptops. I have tested them myself twice. Reviews about it will be coming soon, don't worry about it. And with this laptop, you can play at 1440p any game with no issues. And also the display is a 1440p 165Hz display. So once again, you will be taking advantage of this display. What I love about Omen laptops is their software. Honestly, really simple to use. You have plenty of options and customization that you don't have in every laptop actually. So this one is my favorite in terms of price to performance on this video. Right now it's going for $1,400, so it's on a $550 discount, and as I said before, these are already Black Friday deals, so I do recommend you buying now, especially at this price point. Then with the best one in terms of price to performance on the high-end market, we have the Omen 17, but this one has the i9 13900HX with the RTX 4080 for laptops. The RTX 4080 for laptops is similar to the 4060 Ti for desktops, or the RX 6750 XT. Really powerful for 1440p resolution and also 1080p, but the display on this laptop is a 1440p 165Hz display. However, I do recommend you going to customize and buy and change it to 240Hz, as it's only $20 of difference, and trust me, 240Hz is going to make a difference if you want to play esports titles. I have tested this exact laptop, and let me tell you that while playing Fortnite on performance mode, I was able to achieve 240 plus FPS on average, as you can see on the screen. So if you want really good performance on a 1440p laptop with a 240Hz display, I think this one is the best one, and it's $2,000, which is quite expensive, but it's on a $600 discount, and trust me, you will not be able to get another laptop with the 4080 with this level of performance and also with an i9 processor that's going to be amazing for creators. Overall, great laptop, and if you have a bit of extra money, I do recommend you making some upgrades. Once again, go to customize and buy, change the display to 240Hz, then add more storage, get at least 1TB of SSD, and then if you want, you can also change the memory to 32 gigs of RAM if you're thinking of streaming or doing productivity work. If you make this upgrade, the total price will be $2,290, which is still a really nice price for a laptop like this one. And then if you want a better gaming performance, you can upgrade to the RTX RTX 4090 version for $550, and the total price in that case with all the upgrades is going to be $2,840. Once again, really good price for a laptop with the RTX 4090, which is really similar in terms of performance as the RTX 4070 for desktops or RX 7800 XT, so you will have a much better experience at 1440p resolution, especially with these 240Hz that you get on this one. And then if you have more money, you can get a laptop like the Asus ROG Strix Scar 18. This one has the RTX 4090 and the i9 13980HX, 32 gigs of DDR5 memory, and you get 2TB of SSD, but the total price here is almost $3,800, and for $1,000 less, you can get the Omen 17 with the RTX 4090 as well. That's why I think the Omen one is the much better option in terms of value, so I would only recommend you buying this one if you don't care about your budget and you want to buy from Amazon or you want a laptop from Asus. Otherwise, save your money. As I said before, you save $1,000 and you get the same exact gaming performance. So these were my top 5 gaming laptops for Black Friday, and I don't think they are going down anymore next week. However, in the video description, if any of these laptops goes down or I find a better deal, I will be updating the description, so make sure that if you wait, you check the description next week, because it might be a little different, but I highly doubt it. I think these are the best deals, and if you're thinking of buying a laptop, buy now, especially that Omen 17 that's on a $600 discount because it's on a flash sale, and we don't know if next week this deal is coming back. And if you're open to buying a desktop, a Prebuilt PC is going to be a really good option for you, especially because desktops perform much better than laptops in terms of gaming. So you will have my video on the best Black Friday deals for Prebuilt PCs in the top right of the screen. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support, and I will see you on the next one.